Take a sip.
Hey,
Yeah, baby, show me how you make it dip.
The tippy, then put it on my lippy. Even when it gets sticky, he know it still got the grippy. Yeah, I'm pulling your card though, got him calling me Ricky. All these bitches my minis, got him calling me Mickey.
Hey guys, so it is Mel Keith here. Disclaimer, I'm filming from my brother's room because my room is a mess. So shout out to him for being at work, and he didn't let me film in here, but I am filming in here. His room is cleaner than mine. But I am here today to tell you guys my modeling journey and give you guys some modeling advice for all my inspiring models out there. Also, another disclaimer, I am not a successful model yet, but I just feel like I'm seasoned enough to give some advice. You feel me? So, my story, or should I say journey? Well, my journey is still growing. So my story, like the beginning, this is my story. So, my cousin Shakira, she used to be my manager and stuff, but her life got so busy and she left me in the dirt. But no, yeah, her life got busy. She used to be my manager and stuff, but she sent me this casting for this fashion show that I'm really not gonna speak of because I just don't even want to get them no clout for real. Like, it's no bad blood or nothing like that, but it's just very unprofessional. And well, they just very unprofessional, and they're like so broadcasted, and I just don't think that they should be that broadcasted because they give you so many promises, but empty. Like it's empty. Like the promises is false promises. But yeah. So 2 years ago, I tried out for this show, and I tried out for the show, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see how I'm gonna go about this. So she sent me the casting. I tried out for the show. My cousin and my brother came to the casting. You know, my cousin Shakira and Tavares came to the casting. As y'all seen in the vlog, I'll link it down below too if I can find it. But I was not gonna go to the casting because Tavares had invited me to his homecoming because it was around my birthday. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do the casting. Like, no, 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 no. Now, I've always wanted to be a model. That is one thing. I always wanted to be a model. I always wanted to be a fashion designer. Like, I always wanted to have my own business. Always, you know, so I'm still in the process of doing all of those things. But I was like, you know what? I was happy. I'm like, but I was also torn in between because I'm like, if I go to this homecoming, I'm gonna see all of my friends, like all of my old friends, you know. And then I was like, so I was just tugging in between the two because you know homecoming is just like a mini prom day. Like, it's stressful. But I ended up going to the casting. I ended up making it. Tavares and Shakira did not make it, and I was mad because you know, like how you be like, damn, my niggas ain't make it. Like, no, I ain't even about to do it. So then after that, I was like, y'all, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. They was like, no, Mel, do it. Like, because they know this is what I wanted. But it's like, I wanted y'all to do this with me. Like, I'm going into this new world alone. Like, I don't really know nothing about modeling besides studying Naomi Campbell and watching America's Next Top Model. Like, that's all I know. So, I tell people that I've been modeling for a year because I did not start taking modeling serious until last year, for real. Like, I didn't. And yeah, so I made the casting and I thought I made the show, but I had to go to this go see. That's what they call it, a freaking go see. So after I made it there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the go see. I went to the go see, didn't make it. I was like, you know what? Y'all got me fucked up. Like, how did I get to this part, but didn't get to this part? Like, it just wasn't making sense for me. So, I wasn't, like, all the way mad. I was a little mad. I was still happy because it was like, I got all of that exposure and stuff. And, like, you know, I was just still new to the game. So, I'm like, yeah, uh, okay. I still just took a break, and then I was telling my friend Janet, I'm like, you know what? I want to do some photo shoots because I was thinking about taking it serious. I was like, I want to do some photo shoots, and I knew Jaden wanted to get into photography. Our first 3 photo shoots was off of his phone. Um, the first one was like, we had taped up my room with this motherfucking black sheet I brought from Walmart, and he had took the pictures and edited them to where they look professional. And then our second shoot, well, it was all one shoot because we did it outside too. I'll try to insert some pictures so y'all can see. But we did outside, we did inside, and that was like my first shoot. So my second shoot with him that we did off of iPhone was my old makeup artist. She had did my makeup. It was the bath bomb one. And then he had shot it. He shot it off my old makeup artist's phone, and then it like that. I was not. When I tell y'all, I was not expecting for that picture to do what it did. Like, it blew up. It was all over Tumblr. Lush Cosmetics had got a motherfucking had retweeted me and then emailed me and gave me a small deal with them. And I have a small deal with them for life, and I really love my deal. What else? What else happened with that photo shoot? I influenced so many people off that shoot, and it was just crazy. Like, it was really, really, really crazy. So, then after that, I'm like, okay, like, I'm really liking this modeling stuff, because when I tell y'all, I've always wanted to model, I've always wanted to be a model. So I was like, okay, now I'm enjoying it. Like, now I see it's just, like, I could have fun with this, and I have creative control over stuff. And, I'm just always, I would, like I said, only knew from America's Next Top Model. So I'm thinking, like, people get to pick your photo shooting. You get to, but it's not like that whatsoever. So I was, loving modeling now. I was loving it. So after all of that, I had went to this casting that my bestie sent me for like this Believe 3 showcase, and like this designer was there that I wanted to walk for from the first casting when they told me no and shit like that. I was so excited when I picked him. Like, when he picked me, I was excited. The designer is Fly Tie. Y'all know I walked for his experience just this year too, and I was excited about that. Like, because I love him, I really do. Like, he's a real designer. So I was freaking happy, and I was so excited, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Like, yes, this is my big break. This is when I start taking stuff serious. So moving forward, like, stuff started to get busy. My cousin started to get busy. That's one of them little automatic squirt things that y'all just heard, like, the had aroma smell good. So like, my cousin ended up getting busy and stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm still freaking sick, like, this weather change. But yeah, my cousin ended up getting busy, so she was like kind of drifting away. Like, she started her own, business and stuff like that. So I'll link her link down below so y'all can check out her website. But my cousin started getting busy, and I was kind of sad. Like, I never told her like this hurt my feelings, but I was kind of sad. Like, she stopped being my manager, because it was like, you pushed me to do this, and like, now I gotta do it on my own. But I've been doing good on my own, because like, after that show, I was booking shows back to back to back to back to back. That summer was motherfucking busy. Like, I was booking shows back to back to back to back to back, all by myself. So after all of that, like, now I'm here. Like, I done influence people. I done did these shows. My walk is killer. I got a name in Detroit. Like, I'm known for my walk. If you don't know, now you know. Fuck. But, so yeah, that's like pretty much my journey and my story for real. It's not really nothing too crazy or too sad, or nothing like that. So with that being said, I told you guys my journey and my story. So now I just want to give you guys some advice. I got my iPhone 6. It's all cracked up and stuff. Y'all can't even see it, but I wrote this down, like, just jotted down some quick, like, little basic advice for you guys. And the first thing I want to get at is invest in yourself, because I'm not really popular on Instagram, but I'm popular in real life. And a lot of photographers that don't know me, like, don't know that. Like, I'm popular in real life. So I can get money in your pocket, but they just looking for people. They're looking for people with a following, because that's what they want. They want. And it's crazy because a lot of people want following beside, like, other than money. Like, I don't get it. But I'm very popular in real life. Like, I want people to know that I'm popular in real life. Like, I'm still a small YouTuber, but I'm, like, popular in real life. I can put money in people's pockets. I've done it. And I have screenshots to prove to don't play with me. But no. So just invest in yourself. That's all I'm saying. Like, invest in yourself, because a lot of photographers is not gonna want to, like, won't shoot you for free if you don't have a nice following. Now, if you do have a nice following, they'll try to shoot you for free, or they'll negotiate. Like, you can negotiate their prices down and stuff like that. But if they feel like you can't do nothing, like, with them or bring help to them, then they're not gonna want to work with you. So yeah, invest in yourself. What I did coming into the game, I seen that my friend had a passion for photography, and he seen that I wanted to model, so we was just collaborating on everything. And then when he got his camera, I was like, okay, my friend is professional now. So I started paying him, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to just hire you to be my personal photographer. So that's how I got that. But everybody doesn't have the funds or the luxury to hire enough freaking body and have a team and do all of that. But just make sure you saving your money and make sure you investing in your dreams and your goals, because shit, it takes money to make money, and that's period. Like, it does. My next thing I want to get into is networking. Make sure you network. It's so many like outlets on Instagram for you to network with these models, with people. I've seen models leave a motherfucking fashion show and be ready to pack up because we done had a long day and don't want to talk to nobody. Like, what? You're not gonna get no business, you're not gonna get no jobs, you're not gonna get nothing like that. So make sure you guys network. Like, make sure you guys do that. So, one thing I want to get into is, don't be thinking all of these models is your friends. Like, you are gonna make some friends, but I've learned my lesson. It's a few models that I am friends with, that I am cool with, that I associate with, and then there's just like a model friend. Period. We only talk about modeling. That's all. Like, we just cool through the modeling industry. Don't don't get close to people if it don't seem genuine, because I had a little mix up. I thought my friendship was genuine with this one model, and it wasn't. He did me so wrong, started throwing dirt on my name and everything. So just be weary of that. Don't be closed off. Still be friendly, still be nice to these other models, because it's better to collaborate than, to be competition, because your only competition should be you. Like, you should only be outdoing yourself. You don't need to be competing with no one else. So yeah. What else do I want to talk about on here? Oh, hygiene, eating, self-care. Like, make sure your skin is clear, you make sure your teeth brush, the basics. Make sure that cookie and that dick is clean. Like, come on now. Don't nobody want to be smelling those stank models, and that's just freaking facts. Make sure you have a comp card, a business card if you ain't got no comp card, a headshot or something, so these people know who you are. Make sure your Instagram is clean too, because a lot of these designers and stuff, they go on to Instagram now. Like, your Instagram is your portfolio now, so make sure that it's clean. And I thank my bestie Lee, and I thank my daughter Taya, because they helped me clean up my feed. Like, before I was even modeling or anything, like, we cleaned up my feed 3 years ago, and I just been having a crispy ass, clean ass feed ever since. Like, they taught me how to have a clean, crispy feed. Oh, and also Jaden too, because he taught me to. Like, that's photographers look at your feed too. So, what else do I want to talk about on here? Oh, what do you wear to a casting? Don't go in no damn casting with no bunch of makeup on. If you're gonna do a makeup, make sure it's a simple ass light beat. Like, don't be going in there with a bunch of makeup on, because they will fucking know. Don't go in there all dressed over the top. Wear a motherfucking black t-shirt, some jeans, and some heels. Guys, y'all do the same, just not the heels. Wear like a casual shoe. Or do a white t-shirt, or sometimes they have you wear all black, but follow their rules, because they don't like when you what's the name. I also want to talk about, if someone inspires you, just tag them or let them know they inspired you, whether it was on a photo shoot or a runway walk or anything, because y'all would do it for these 90 models and these top models and all of that. So do it for the models that's around you too, because I've been through that, to where people have stolen my idea and not giving me credit or nothing like that. And that's a bit annoying, like, because the people DM you, like the fashion industry, wherever you at, it's so small. So people DM you like, yeah, they jocking your style. So yeah, make sure y'all do that. Oh, one thing I want to also talk on is, some designers will put you in crazy ass clothes. Don't get mad. Wear that shit. I done wore some crazy shit before. I know y'all done seen it. Like, I done wear some crazy shit. The clothes are not about you. Like, it's not. You feel me? If they not trying to have you walk booty butt naked on the thing, then, you know, don't worry about it. If they are trying to have you walk booty butt naked, then worry about it, because yeah, that's a problem. But yeah, it's really the clothes and stuff, it's really not about you. Don't be bitchy about that, for real. But also stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself. If you feel like someone is being unprofessional or not talking to you nice and shit like that, make sure you stick up for yourself, because that is really important. Make sure you have a voice, you know, and you stand behind that voice. You feel me? And also, a lot of people ask me about, like, oh, how much do you get paid for modeling and stuff like that. Starting off, I wasn't getting paid shit. My first show that I did make $70 off of. But, like, starting off, I wasn't getting paid nothing at all. Like, I was literally just doing shit for exposure and stuff. But now, like, I got contracts set up and all of that shit in the works. So, it's, you know. But, yeah, if you feel like that you want to get paid, then come with a contract and, like, make sure, if you want to get paid, make sure you giving these people something to pay you for. Like, don't be thinking don't be no untalented ass bitch and then just be thinking that you about to get paid off modeling, because no. Everybody knows you don't even really make money off runway. You make money off, like, commercial print and photo shoots and all of that. So, yeah. But, what else I was gonna say about pay? Also, don't be like, cause it's this no pay, no runway, like, type of page on Instagram, and yes, I'm calling them out, and I don't give a fuck, because I just feel like some of the models that's backing that page up, because I don't know who's behind that page, but some of the models that's backing that page up, I've known they hit Deb for trying to get a free beat or trying to collab. That's they other thing, like trying to collab. Like, Deb has 60 point something K on Instagram, or 63 something K on Instagram. Look, you know what? Let me search it up for y'all, because I need to say the exact thing. She has 65.8 K on Instagram. Deb don't need to collab with none of y'all. But I'm just saying, don't be like hypocritical, like, oh, they're not paying me, but y'all don't want to pay these photographers. Or if a photographer drop a price on y'all don't want to pay it. Like, that's my whole thing. Don't be hypocritical in this whole fashion real industry, because it will get back to you and it will pop in your face. But that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much everything that I needed to cover for advice. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have any personal questions, you guys can DM me, Snapchat me, email me. You know, if you got any questions that I didn't answer for you guys. But thank you guys so much, and I love you all.
Well, that rah-rah never was the icon issue. Harper's Bazaar, I'm covering the icon issue. I got issues, yeah, bitch, I got issues. W, Vogue, Cosmo, I got issues.